OK，好了，咱们现在开始。昨天就是给大家简单做一个 demo，这个实况足球应该怎么玩。今天咱们再踢几场这个友谊比赛。这个实况足球这个游戏，因为马上就要出最新一款了，最新一代的话呢，我是准备给大家从头玩一个王朝模式吧。咱们来体验一下，就是构建一个球队的整个过程。咱们这场比赛用的是法国队踢巴塞罗那，还是继续虐巴萨啊？这个，但是咱们法国队的当家球星格雷斯曼今天状态不是很好。不过其实没关系啦，因为咱们还有另外一个当家球星姆巴佩嘛，对不对？格雷斯曼，哎，无所谓了。格雷斯曼其实还可以不上的，因为咱们场下其实有几个球员还是相当不错的。随便换几个人上来，而且咱们球队里边还有超级中场博格巴，像另外状态不好，不上，就这样吧。然后姆巴佩他其实你再稍微往前提点，可以把他打一个中锋，然后跟这个吉鲁啊，他们两个站平一点，这样咱们这个阵型就已经从刚才那个比较蹩脚一点的4-4-2变成一个传统的4-4-2双中场，然后两个中锋是中间平行站位。那巴萨呢，他们还是昨天那个阵型啊，就巴萨基本上他是不会变阵型的。就巴萨的这个阵型啊，这还是昨天的老毛病。他们两个影锋，他其实作用不是很大，因为两个影锋他能力也不是很强，很一般的影锋。然后中场呢，他们现在上的人也不是很强。中场像布斯克茨这种人呢，他这速度很慢啊，防守还可以，但是进攻就是稍显得着急了。那他不上自己的垃圾地奇啊什么，他都不上。像那个 Vidal 他也不上，像梅西他居然都不上，鄙视我是吧？那这个既然你敢鄙视我，那我就只能给你好看了，是不是？好吧，那咱们闲话不多说，就开球了。因为实况足球它现在由于群众基础也不是很好，他在比赛前都会给大家出一些这种 game tips，就是教大家怎么去操作这个游戏。
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It's going to be pulled back for that one.
其实他是针对这种TikTok 这种打法定制的3中场3前锋，如果打起来的话，就是6个人的中间围着圈就传球。其实这种打法真是好看的，过于频繁的这种
Luis Suarez
短传的这种
Dembele. It's a loose ball.
渗透
Seems
啊。
now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
咱们这种阵型呢，就是其实打法是挺多样的。比方说，我可以快速通过中场，对吧？中场我们实力很强，快速通过中场，中场的队员呢精准的传球调给前锋，前锋有个 就是很强的一个非常高大的一个。
TT.
我也可以中场倒脚。哎，
Mbappe.
哎，这个球呢，传好，这个。
It's Dembele. Luis Suarez.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
像他们如果想中场的这种带这种长的
Carlos Elenia.
这个空间
Roberto.
只能在原地这样传来传去。
Pogba. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
当然，就是一旦我控制到球之后呢，我一个反击下来，他不是出不了这个打法，是吧？稍微的控制一下。
Oh, it's Dembele. Ball through needs to be good here. Philippe Coutinho! Oh, great save, real class.
Philippe Coutinho is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Giroud plays it out to the flank. Piqué boots it to safety. Chance to play it in. Mendy, great lead! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Barcelona can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
要不然这球就是一个形成一个绝杀。虽然巴塞罗那它也有一个比较强力的那种中锋，但是强归强，你只能盯一个人中间。如果中间这么多点，你怎么盯出来呢
Mendy positions himself well and cuts it out. He's got options out wide.
这么长进来，这个有的时候大家。这个不要那种着急啊，就是。
It's a good run down the right. Look at this lead.
可能看着好像控球率不高。
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
可以照了。这个
And it's half time here. Both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. France head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're already back underway here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? He's left his man. Roberto clips one through. Chance.
碰到球之后
It's come loose.
除非是他
Nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is
因为他上场的人比较多嘛。
Giroud. He's
Taken
with style.
所以这球吉鲁刚才
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set it free in the box.
就是后场的上防守之后呢，就直推反击，然后今天只要他人家出来了，我直接传出去，不管是谁，可能接到球之后，其中一场很难进。
There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. France break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. It's paid off here.
Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Lobs it in gently. Header! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay of this.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Jordi Alba looks to thread it through. Gone out for a throw-in. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Philippe Coutinho plays it in.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And Vidal!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Barcelona have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very late.
Vidal. And it's Messi. Receives it from behind. And he's onside.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's got away. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Tovan plays it out to the wing. Mendy looking to get on the end of this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's that. What a game. End-to-end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
With that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
这个给大家介绍一下，就是咱们主要的战术是什么呢？因为咱们球队里边呢有2个世界级的前锋。
So it's away we go then.
这2个特点呢都是。
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Mondi. Lamar tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Giroud. Giroud. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Roberto.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
He's left his man. Swept in. He's gone for it. Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Barcelona put themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Sergio Busquets. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Conte. Lamar. Kante has been caught there, it's a foul. Lamar does well to read it and intercepts. Sidibe. Mbappe. Griezmann. That is terrific skill. Has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Carlos Elenia. Shapes the shoots! Reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. PK. Vermaelen. And the weighted pass. Coutinho. He's gone for it. That is wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And it's Coutinho. Looks to clip it forward. Dembele. Now it's Giroud. Carlos Elenia. Roberto.
At the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
It's a brilliant interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Jordi Alba. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe. That's a throw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lamar. And it's Sidibe. Griezmann. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's away! He's through and all alone! Coutinho. Carlos Elenia. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And there goes the final whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
What remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back into defenders instead of away from them is tremendously effective. When you you throw in his fiery character and his superb finishing, he's a tale of the unexpected.
He's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Piqué. Carlos Elenia. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lamar. Fekir. Lamar. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Coutinho.
Barcelona have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Sergio Busquets.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Sidibe. Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Flips one over. Coutinho looking to run onto it. Luis Suarez! Dembele is the guilty party there. All the way back, and they start again. Mondi. Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's Coutinho. And now the finish, and he's away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the finish! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Jordi Alba goes looking. Luis Suarez played out to the right, back into the middle. Will be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we would have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Luis Suarez tosses in a low one. Shoots! He really should have hit the net.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Piqué. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now can he finish? Forward it goes. Barcelona could counter here. And it's Messi. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba looks to thread it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, it's okay. Can he put it away? The keeper's done ever so well.
Elenia simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Barcelona have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Fekir. Real chance! Just the goalkeeper to beat.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Coutinho. He's been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to. Up he gets! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And Titi. No, he wasn't being fooled. He's picked him out. Now it's Luke face to face with the keeper. It's broken loose. And that will be the final act. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
别的好像刚才也说很好，你现在有没有比较厉害一点的比较厉害一点的中后卫？这个，开始。
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy? Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. He's pinged one through here. He's had a go! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Over to the left. Jordi Alba. Coutinho. Jordi Alba. So who's he picking out? The referee's awarded a free kick. In with a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Dembele really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Clears it out of harm's way. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. Swung over into the middle. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Lamar. Pogba. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Keeper goes long. Thauvin. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe, he's got away. Has a hit.
Roberto, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
There's a long ball, and it's got through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
2019啊，这个你看他冲的挺厉害，但实际上这个头球的命中率很低的，很难通过头球直接进球能制造得分的。
Ah, he's given it away.
大理了，他居然不要大理，这个蛮奇怪的啊。
Sidibe puts his foot on the gas. Lamar. Whistle's gone, that's foul. France presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. France's free kick then. Drake, he's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Look, when we talk about decision making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Messi. Roberto. Barcelona win it back again. Conte.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Attempts to play it through. And that's been well dealt with. Turns and goes back. Hits one! And another time! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
但是因为他们防守人实际已经不多了，上来之后只有一个中锋拖在后头，但是我们进攻的球员呢，也很有层次，前中后3个层次的人就是外围。
Barcelona chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Aimed long and direct. Piqué gathers from the goal kick. Lamar. Mondi. That is very well defended. And there goes the final whistle. France a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.